that fade out is awful.
That wasn't
And we're
bad.
back to
It wasn't
roll dice.
fading
and do
out.
awesome things.
I know right
kinda
when to
has-
stop
it
sending
kinda
you
sounds
my
very
nude
90s.
photos. So,
Well, I mean, as long as it helps you, that's all that really matters.
well, if Sakura could stop throwing up when I send them, I would feel better about myself.
My bad.
I'm going to keep sending nudes until your reactions change. Isn't it like the average guy on the internet now?
Yeah.
Like, you don't like this one? What about this one? It's got a hat on it.
I mean, if you're gonna get creative and imply like glitter and a hat and stuff like that, I might have a different outlook.
You know what? Somebody once
Creativity goes far.
Somebody once sent me a link to a subreddit where people dress up their willies.
That's probably me.
I was like, I don't know whether to be horse.
I don't know if it was me or if it was something we were laughing at together. I don't know.
I don't want to talk about what I'm looking at on Reddit.
I have a hard time dressing the willy in latex, let alone costumes.
I mean, it was like little top hats and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that is entirely too much time. And I'm pretty sure those weirdos did not do that alone.
Maybe she won't block me if it has a hat and a mustache drawn on it.
Yes, you're going to send like unsolicited pics. Put some creativity into it.
So you amuse the police for 4 seconds longer before they show up?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, God. I'm glad nobody's watching. No.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking shit. We think it's all safe. It gets posted somewhere. Next thing you know,
if you don't like what I'm talking about, go away.
Uh-oh.
Fucking kid. For the record, he's 18.
It's okay.
He is a kid.
And it's my kid, so I can say whatever I want.
He has not yet begun to pay taxes.
No, he has not.
Wait till he finds out who FICA is, because he's going to be pissed at that dude.
Her daughter's finding all that shit out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck is this FICA guy?
FICA's here to bend you over. Oh, look, we're going to have like a half RPG stream and half cooking stream as Sock prepares her Thanksgiving dishes for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'm roasting chickens tomorrow. I'm making the cheesy mashed potatoes. And
look at this chicken. He wishes he was a turkey.
No, it's just chicken's easier to deal with, so I can cook two. Besides, the cats will probably eat one of the chickens.
No, I meant like talking shit, roasting. I'm not very good at roasting people, unless it's.
Oh, it's fine. You can just call me names. I'm good at that. Nick, that's what Nick resorts to calling me names. So I mean,
wait, Leo, you're spending your Thanksgiving with your cats?
And sleep.
Oh well, sleep.
My closest friend, the sleep, right? Of which I am behind on. Like
the sleep, so you have like a demon in your.
Well, put it this way: I could have the hottest nymphomaniac on the planet show up at my door tomorrow, and she could say, "You could choose me, or you could choose," and then the door's shutting on her as I go back.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sleep. Bed. Yes.
There's like a certain point age of sleep, sex.
Sleep.
I can sleep during sex. I can multitask.
You're not a woman.
Now, see, Sock, she's preparing a dish because she's going to go have Thanksgiving with some friends of the family. I am not going because I contract the Black Plague.
Because he doesn't have a fucking immune system.
I don't have an immune system. There's 1,500 kids, and every time I come back, I'm like, ah!
So kids are bad.
The plague is there with that many kids. The plague is there.
Yes, these are kids day to day. They are such a pain in the ass with their germs.
Well, they have no physical space. When they turn and sneeze, that this is your head. They're
like,
I love you, Uncle.
Yep.
And point blank. Yep.
And kids already weird me out as it is. And then they have germs, and it's even weirder. There's reasons I don't have kids.
Yeah, there's like I don't even know how many kids in that family anymore.
I don't think they know how many kids they have in that family anymore. I mean, I'm not sure what the official count is.
Once the boys started having their own kids, I lost count pretty quick.
So, how about I'll give you guys XP and then we'll do recap.
Oh God, I need to open that thing.
Yeah, it's funny. I didn't actually have time.
God damn
it. Okay. Just give me, I don't know, 700 XP.
Yeah, I need 1,700 XP. But go
ahead. You're gonna be. It's gonna take a little while. Actually, I didn't even have time to really properly do XP
in the oven for 50 minutes.
This session because things have been batshit insane. So I am just giving an average. Everybody's getting XP. It's going to be great. Leo, you get 336 XP.
Yay!
You're getting bonus XP for being an awesome guy.
For eating dirt.
For eating dirt. Veranor, you're getting 350 XP for Wercoon awesomeness.
Yeah.
And Zoc, you're getting 300. I know you don't. You're too busy to sign that up. So last week, you guys engaged decided to intrude on the little battle between the ratlings and the little germ tiny people, since we can't say midget on here. Wait, what?
Midgets? Yeah, the little midget people.
The little midget people.
Because we can't say midget because the midgets get midget.
Yeah, it's the M word to the to people.
The little people.
Vertically
midget,
challenged.
please.
Nature.
Vertically challenged.
Midget, please. I love that guy.
Oh God. Hold on.
Tappity, tappity, tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm hoping it's dice and not something else going on over there, Spark.
Somebody's asking me how to create a character, so I'm answering questions.
Yeah, but so this is what it looked like, right? Yeah.
Yes, you need like 3 D6s and not 1, Leo. That's a good start.
I'm sorry, what?
Do I need to call Nick to fly to you?
You know what? Zoc got so road rage today. She went to flip somebody off and flipped him. She was so angry she flipped the wrong finger. She I don't know.
I did. I was like, I went to go flip him off, and I was like, wait, no.
And then I realized today I've been around Walt too much. I was ranting about something. I was like this. I was doing like, Italian is rubbing off on me. I'm gonna be an honorary.
Okay, this idiot was like in my lane passing somebody way too fucking close to me being in that lane already.
Yeah, he's like half on the double line. It was all.
Yep.
It was
Oh,
insanity. Boy. But anyway, so you guys decided to crash this party and take advantage of the chaos, and you got engaged with these guys. The ratlings immediately turned on you to kill on you. There was one giant rat that ran through under the party, and then it took a flying leap, and Maxim, you saw this thing turn into a humanoid were-rat, and it went after Veranor and started ripping into him. It did him horrible damage, and then Veranor, after he got put down on the ground, he started changing, and he started shrinking out of his clothes, and then suddenly he turned into a werecoon.
Yep.
Oh, right on.
Then that's how we're gonna get banned from Twitch. Werecoon.
Yeah, well, it's not only that. Now we can dig into dumpsters like no other.
Let's go find a Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So you guys fought this battle. Maxim, you got pretty roughed up. You got down like 1 hit point, but the healer laid some healings on you, and you guys managed to make camp in this area. And currently, Maxim, you're at 9 out of 11 hit points. Zoxdruid is max. Almost everybody. Veranor, is 6 out of 6. We got some good rolls on the healing spell. So you guys rested for 6-7 hours so that the cleric and the illusionist could get their groove back. You awake, you eat some of your rations, and now you're back down here, debating on what to do. Now, to the east, that down the eastern passage, there is still some areas that have not been explored. You're pretty sure the north passage just goes back up to the bird room and some of the other places that you have already been. So, what is the group leader, Maxim Firebeard? What is his?
I peer down the hallway. I go to the front there to the end of the room where the hallway begins, and I look down there using my manly vision, my manly dark vision.
Your manly dark vision. You look down there, and there's some dead bodies that haven't been cleared, but that's about it.
Okay.
You gonna push down there?
Well, I'm gonna say, are you guys ready?
Sure.
All right, onward.
Elle tried to get on top of you. Very weird.
Yeah, she got turned on to me. She
finally got turned on by your masculine toxicity as you killed rats with a. Oh, actually, and I think you'll appreciate this. At one point, I rolled a fumble when rolling for you. You dropped your weapon, so you picked up a dead giant rat and started swinging it.
Nice.
And assaulting other rats with it.
I appreciate that.
It was pretty awesome. It was pretty badass, I have to say. So, coming up to here, you know that this passage you had come down. The passage to the south is like a mine shaft going straight down. It's not going to be easy to go down there.
But that sounds like where Zappernoth is. I'm not doing that.
Well, you're a dwarf. You can go into the mines. Whoops.
The mines.
Are these doors down in these passageways here?
That is a doorway. Yes.
All right. That looks like that tunnel ends. I say we keep going down this hallway.
Down this way.
Okay.
Yep. The ranger escorts you. Hold on a second.
Sweetie Ranger, if you were to gently breathe on my neck and perhaps, play with my hair, we could talk later.
The rest of the party hears a loud, audible slap.
Yeah.
It's like, behave, dwarf, behave.
I'm sorry, but you're kind of hot, and it's been lonely in this mine, and you'll do. What's your name again?
Gritted teeth. Lord asshole.
Am I playing the druid in this one?
Yes, you are the druid.
Oh my god! Oh, okay. I hit on the ranger, not the druid. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
You're another man.
He's just an equal opportunity dwarf.
No, I want to make sure the character sheet I found was actually the one I needed today.
Okay. So I stand at the entrance of the first hallway to our left with all the wood. I wait for everyone to catch up.
So as everybody approaches, you do notice that there is another corridor going to the north as well.
I can check for traps.
Why can we lose Michael?
Yeah, can you check for traps on this wooden
checking the
door
traps
right here?
Remember how I do that because it's been a while.
You roll
dexterity plus
dexterity. Yeah, level and dex modifier.
Well spoken.
This is most magnificent. I love it. There are definitely no traps.
Okay,
the ranger checks too. She's like, I think we're safe. But the dwarf should go first.
I'm going to go first. Life is only lived by risk.
So you step across the threshold and you come into this corridor that is a dugout tunnel with beams and supports and a wooden floor.
Mm-hmm.
How sturdy does it look with my mining?
It looks sturdy enough.
Okay. I continue down.
Where's that PDF at? Hold on. Okay. So you reach the end of the hallway uneventfully, and there's a turn and there's stairs going up, back up towards the level you guys had come from.
Okay, so I look. I think we've already been here on the other floor above us. Let's turn back.
Okay, that sounds sensible.
Does it?
You guys start backtracking. I don't know. You managed to make it back. No encounters. This level has gotten very quiet since a series of battles that have probably killed everything here. Everything's either dead or hiding at this point. You reach the corridor again. What do? You can.
I stand in front of the other stone corridor there.
Looking down that corridor, you see a series of cell doors, iron doors.
Do we have a lock picker with us?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go to that first door, stand in front of it, and listen.
Well, it's like an iron mesh door, like a jail cell door, so you can see through it.
Okay, what do I see?
You see an empty cell, except for like loose twigs, branches, some straw.
Can someone check for any hidden passages or anything? Do we have anyone that can do that?
We got elves that can do that.
Hey, Elf, can you get in there and check for anything hidden passages or something? Please. I'll buy you something nice.
We can all do that.
I'll look around for them. What do I need to roll?
I do look as well, and I'm probably not going to see
I just had my dice.
nothing.
Okay. I go to the next one.
What's your roll total, Mr. Veranor?
9.
If there was one, you didn't find it.
Let's see.
Well,
Didn't find it, so there was something to find.
It's the roll plus level plus what?
wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Hey, dirty dwarf. It's going. We've all had a rough couple of days in sanity, but we're hanging out pretty good. We haven't killed anybody yet. We haven't had a need for bail money. Wait, Leo, do you actually take Maxim in there?
No, I'm just playing with the coin. I'm sorry. So I open the door and I look in.
Well, the door to this one is wide open, and you notice that there is a bed in there.
What's it smell like?
It just smells like old, decayed, rotten wood, and other unidentifiable smells. Bit musty.
Hey, Were Raccoon, come here. Check this out, please.
It smells like trash.
So in there, it smells like a dumpster. Go find out what that is, please.
I'm not a raccoon, you idiot.
No, but you're a Were Raccoon, right?
Yeah, well, what am I supposed to do? I can't just change.
Okay, all right. I go in there.
I'm going to search for things, and wow, I'm not going to find anything.
As you wander in there, Maxim, you get to the bed, and the cell door begins closing, and it slams shut, and everybody hears an audible click as the door locks.
Yeah, I'm just watching it shut.
Does anybody react to try and stop this?
No. He went in there. It's his own fault. He has a bed. Enjoy.
Yeah, so I start tossing the room.
You start tearing the room apart. Hey, Veranor, give me a perception check, wisdom plus the usual. Maxim, you don't. Good gosh. Hey, Zoc, do you want to do a wisdom check? Maxim, you don't find anything in there really, but essentially trash.
Okay.
I am not seeing shit.
So I do my
yeah.
So I do my stonework looky thing.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Nothing. And well,
sorry, we don't have LASIK yet.
So I rolled a 6,
so
which gives me a whopping 10.
Well, the ranger at least rolled a 17, so I'm pretty sure she notices that there is a small, very thin, like the thinnest of ropes tied around this thing, and it looks like something. It runs down this wall here to the next cell, and it's pulled it shut and locked, trapping your fighter. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, what are you guys going to do about it? Can they pull the string for where they are and open my door for me?
Oh, we could just go there and check it out.
Oh, wait. You guys go check that out. I'll hold the fort down here.
Oh.
As you go to peek around, there is a scream, a high-pitched series of screams. Yes, this party is doomed as several Jerem scream at Veranor and roll for initiative.
Several what?
Several of those Jerem guys, the little bitty weird guy. Gosh dang it. Now you roll a 10.
Yes.
I rolled a 5. Veranor, you see these guys, they have their little spears. They're getting ready to mollywomp you. What do you do?
I'm going to try and shoot this clown.
You're going to try and shoot this little clown?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I need to check. So I have a 20.
They failed their attempt to trap the whole party in that room. Instead, they just got the dwarf. You know what? You think the thief...
They can have the dwarf. We can probably negotiate here.
I mean, you could parlay. You could shoot him or parlay.
Because of a worshipper. And a +1 because of weapon training. Pew. Well, that's
you
just...
put one between his legs and he lets out a terrible scream. Sock.
Oh, it hit him between the legs?
No, it went like right between his 2 feet and he let out a yelp.
Okay.
Oh, I can do it too, like in the Mummy, when Brendan Fraser goes, and the Mummy goes,
That's kind of what it is.
That brought back memories of my marriage, you know.
Zoc, you're down there. What are you going to do?
Where is this happening at?
Up here.
Oh, okay.
And you're not quite sure what's going on. You just hear high-pitched screams, and you see Veranor taking a shot with his weapon, with his crossbow.
I don't have a crossbow.
You have a bow, don't you?
I will head that way because I have nothing else I can do.
You run up there. That's going to be about your most move. You get up there, and you manage to peer into the dark room and see the Jerem there. Lauren runs up there. Everybody leaves and forgets the poor dwarf. She pulls her weapon and makes ready. Hey, Maxim, I will let you try to strong arm the doors. You're going to roll like really high. So give me a strength check. Let's see.
That's with a 20, right?
Yes, sir. Put in your level.
I'm going to use the worthless E-dice this time.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
See?
Yeah.
You're wailing on it. It's banging around.
That was a poor life decision.
That was a poor life decision. So this goes to the...
I'm just going to see what I would have rolled in real life.
20.
God damn it. Yeah, there's the 19.
Oh.
That's why I don't use the E-dice anymore.
Yeah, I'm not... those things are cursed.
It doesn't matter what I roll.
Veranor, I need you to do a strength check. Yep.
Oh, yep. Actually, shocking. I'm not like shitty as Fizz. That's nice.
But you have a...
That ain't going to get you out. So, one of these guys comes from around the corner, and he throws a net over you, and you're restrained. You get wrapped up in this very environmentally friendly net made of twine and sticks and God only knows what else. You go down. One of these guys comes out after the elf misses. The other elf is going to be a caustic, and that's going to miss. These guys come running out with their little bitty sticks. One of them, though, is going to come out and poke Veranor with his Damn. I've rolled a 4, a 3, a 5, a 7, and a 2.
Okay, what does
except for the one that actually hit. So new initiative. No one actually gets hit except Vernor in the deal. I rolled a 7.
Well, I'm not rolling. Someone of you roll.
Leo, you can roll us a D10.
Sure, why not? But I'm not using those dice.
It's a 10, not a 6.
No, I know, but
the other day I was using the digital dice to do some test rolls, and I got like 5 ones.
8.
You win.
8.
Okay. Since you won initiative, I'm going to give you another strength check.
Okay.
Just gonna roll a 1.
No, I'm gonna
roll us a 20.
I only got a 14.
You feel the door. You hear some metal breaking. You keep shaking it and trying to force it, but it stays on. Vernor, I need a strength check from you.
Let's see. Let's try the orange dice.
Oh, holy ball sacks.
That's a 9 again. Like I said, it doesn't matter what I roll.
I just, I rolled a 20, then I got a 5, and I thought I'll roll the other 20 just to see what I'll get. I got a 5 on that one, too. Zoc!
I'm going to catch magic stones.
You're going to cast magic stones?
Yep.
Okay, I was just going to get everybody stoned.
Yeah, and we're all thinking, here comes this, like, mighty magic missile, and she pulls out a rolled blood. Magic stone. What do you think
I'm a widow.
What do you think I meant?
It's a Cheech and Chong movie now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start throwing stones as well.
Magic stones allows you to enchant free pebbles or rocks. Yep. So basically, hell, I'll just give it to you.
It says, with great force, when thrown or slung, the creature using the stones makes a normal range attack at +1 to hit.
Yeah, so that's a 1d20 plus whatever your stats are for your sling, because I think you have a sling. I guess it'd be a dexterity bonus.
Well, where the fuck are my weapons?
In the weapons area.
I know, but I can't find that.
Oh my god.
There it is. Yeah, I've got a sling. D20 +2, so that would be a +3.
Lauren messes with her long sword.
18.
Oh shit, yeah. Roll damage.
Now, is that just for one of them each turn?
You enchant free rocks, so you can do free rocks and you get bonuses to those. Once you've thrown your 2 last rocks, you're done.
Okay, so it's this turn is one rock, next turn is a rock, third turn is a rock, or do I get all 3? And okay,
no.
5 points of damage.
Okay, so you take us. You're as you're moving up, getting ready to get into the thick of things. You in one hand you have a fistful of rocks, in the other hand you're doing magical finger wiggling of your Judaic deity, and you bless them. They take on this faint glowing aura, and this little Jerry comes running out with his spear, and he starts poking at you, and you just take one of the rocks out of your free hand and just pow right between his eyes, and he falls over dead.
Little fucker.
Yeah.
Jerem takes attack on a free. He tries to poke the ranger. Miss. Finally, a 16 on a poor old Vernor. He pokes you for 3 hit points of damage.
No.
He stabs you really good.
No.
Another comes running out at the druid because these things apparently hate elves very. Oh, who wants to roll me a percentile?
I will.
The Jerem runs out with his tiny little spear after the druid.
Oh no!
He just wants to kill me.
I mean, yeah.
Killed you last week.
64.
64. Why don't we give me 69? Sad.
I'm lazy that way. You know what I mean? That extra effort.
Let's see. Oh, so this guy he runs up, does max damage, which is going to be 3 hit points, but he stabs you in the leg and you lose 4 points of dexterity.
Oof. For how long?
Until you get a proper good healing going on.
Okay.
Let's see here. The yellow ones. What are the yellow ones? Can be fixed by healing the damage done, plus 1 cure life. Yep. Doctor Strange down the hallway in his little weird mask can probably fix you up after this.
Okay.
The initiative goes back to you guys. Leo, I'll give you another strength roll. You're panting heavily now.
From effort or passion?
Both.
Two.
you're
I'm rolling like a champ tonight.
Veranor, give me a strength save.
Let's try the purple. No, that's not.
I hope I roll better. God damn! I hope I roll better tomorrow.
Warming up the dice first, okay? I need to be warmed up.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do.
It's a 10 plus 2 is a 12.
You're rolling right. I'm gonna melt you down and get new ones. Okay, I think I.
It starts ripping a little bit, but you're still tangled up in this mess. Doc, you've been injured, and what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take a rock and smack it in the face, a little motherfucker in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you shall. Lauren kills the one that's after her with her sword. She just cuts the damn thing in half.
I rolled an 18, so it hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Even with the dexterity loss.
You lost dexterity.
I can just see it too. As that thing falls, she said, "That's what you get for texting and driving, bitch."
Right.
Zot.
What?
Damage.
Oh fuck. 5.
5. You chuck another rock and you kill another one. You kill the one that just stabbed you so vicious.
Yeah, I forgot I needed to roll damage.
You kill another one. That initiative again.
I'll roll it.
I got a 6.
I got a 10.
I love you, Sakura. Thank you. You are the best.
Now roll worth of shit.
No shit. Right?
Now, Leo, you got to.
If you could only grow a mustache like your husband, you'd be perfect.
Oh my god!
Not only am I going to jail, after that I'm also going to hell. All right.
You're already in jail, so it's one step away. Leo, I'll give you a strength save.
All right, rolling for strength.
It's funny if no one gets this door open, you're going to die in there.
14. I get a +2 on that, though, right?
Let's see, 50. That's still not going to be enough.
Okay.
So
in desperation, I just shout to those guys because I don't know. Just so you guys know, I'm still in here.
It kind of reminds me of the scene in The Rock when Sean Connery gets out of his cell and Cage is confused, like, "Hell, you let me out," and he pulls the lever and opens the door for him.
Oh yeah.
Veranor, give me a strength save.
Come on.
No.
Oh
God.
I thought for sure in your furry costume you would have gotten that, man. I was so sure.
Yeah. Got one rock left.
There's one over here that's still trying to poke.
I'll be right back.
Smack him with a rock.
I'm going to be listening in. I'll be right back.
Okay, so we can't talk shit about it. Okay, that's a hit.
And another 5 points of damage. Apparently that D6 only knows how to roll a 4.
You kill him outright.
Woo!
And then there's one left in the room. Something you notice is he looks a little haggard and injured. Like you just have a moment of recognition. Like, wait a minute, I think this is the one that escaped a session or two ago. Remember, there's one that ran off and got away from you guys.
He won't be the one that got away for long.
Going back to them. you see the last one alive, and he runs and he goes and he disappears in the shadows, effectively ending combat. Do you guys help Veranor get out of his thing?
Right.
I mean, if we can figure it out, sure.
I mean, you can cut him
What's
loose
in
with his knife.
Okay.
Of course, Veranor could have probably got a dagger out and got some bonuses on that strength save.
Well, you didn't tell me, and I'm not thinking along today. I don't want to. I refuse to think.
This is a thinking man's game. A thinking man's game. You guys managed to cut him out of there without injuring him too much. What do you guys go in after the last one?
Yeah,
Who's leading this?
I'm going in.
You go in hot. You pop into the room. Saki, are you taking your adrenaline with him?
Yeah.
You guys go in there, and you don't see the little creature, but you see the wreckage of a bunk up against the wall.
Move the bunk.
Lauren comes in and will flip it over. She flips it over, and then you see the last one cowering on the floor. You don't understand what he's saying, but he's screaming and waving his hands like this. No.
I'm gonna poke him with the bear spear.
You're gonna poke. Are you gonna poke him or stab him?
Well, it comes down to the same thing because the like a bear. What is it? A boar spear?
It's gonna look like it's gonna be like a cocktail wiener on the end of a.
Yeah, it's a boar spear, so that's kind of like has a blade like this, usually this long, so that you can actually kill the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And they're pretty wide too. So yeah, if you poke him with it, and he's tiny, so if I poke him with it, he's kind of dead.
Roll. I guess roll on it.
I'm gonna poke
10 or higher.
Yes.
And
sir.
I just would have reach out to him like a '90s Catholic priest.
Oh.
You go to the poke at him, and he rolls and screams in terror. Saki, you gonna do anything about this as you're watching this poor creature huddled on the floor, screaming and clearly begging for its life?
Is it a woodland creature?
I mean, there's probably some of them that live under the woods.
If it's not like if
it ain't a squirrel,
creature, I don't give a fuck about it.
You're like, is your name Peanut?
Right. If your name ain't Peanut, I don't give two shits.
You go, girl. It's hot.
Veranor, you're gonna try to poke him again.
Well, I don't understand him either, and I don't do the woodland creature shit. So yeah.
Oh, he's laying there screaming like, no! He has no weapons.
Can we even communicate with this thing?
No.
Then fuck it. No, I'm not poking anything. Not with a 3.
Oh dear God. Lauren gets irritated, takes out her dagger and just walks over, grabs it by its head, and cuts its throat.
Where's the fun in that?
It's like, why are you so useless? Why are all of you useless? Did they hire you out of the shit bar? God.
This is underground, you clown. This is not in the woods. So I'm not familiar.
You're not familiar with how to stab something.
Not in this environment, no.
Oh, God. You're a thief. What do you know about the woods anyway?
I'm not a thief.
I don't know.
I am not danger man.
You're a rogue. Thief. Same difference.
Whoa. That's like discrimination.
That is like classist as fuck.
So she is arguing with you, and you guys almost walk past a Maxim who's still like,
hey guys, how you doing?
Oh God, I forgot about the dwarf. It's like, well, if you can't stab things, maybe you can pick that lock.
Yeah, let's fail that too. Let's see.
Hey guys, isn't there like a control mechanism in the other cell? I'm just curious.
I am going to try and pick the lock and not going back to the control mechanism.
No, they literally had like a very thin rope on this thing. And
it's like literally a 12.
That was your max. You got a 12.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna die in here, aren't I?
you have some difficulties. You break a lockpick. Try again. Lauren's making fun of you.
It's a 15.
Finally, you hear the lock mechanism click, and the door opens. Lauren says, "About damn time, useless damn thing." Your cleric cast Cure Light Wounds on. He heals you for free hit points with his healing hands. Zoc, he is going to cast Cure Light Wounds on you.
Okay.
On your damaged leg. Ooh, wow, that's gonna take you to max hit points and heal your gimp leg.
Thank you.
Well, now that we get that detour out of the way, we should probably be getting on before more of those weirdos show up, says the ranger.
Yeah.
Am I still in here?
I mean, only because you choose to be in there. The door is open.
Okay.
You have a bed, you can stay.
Well,
it's his safe space. If he's in there, no one can stab him.
Is anyone interested in a dungeon massage?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask. I didn't be part of the team here.
DMM, Dungeons and Massages. Oh my God, that ought to be in a future encounter. Just written above it. Just Dungeons and Massages.
No, because Nick would totally go for it because he'd ask, "Is it a Thai dungeon massage?"
There's a bunch of ladyboy goblins. Actually, you know what? I gotta change the future encounter, guys. I have an idea.
Awesome.
Oh my God. You guys get out, and soon you're back at the intersection again. Still question your life choices.
I'm always questioning my life choices.
Yeah, there's another one of those wooden tunnels over here.
I'm gonna go stand in front of it. See if I can offset another trap for myself.
I think we should throw the gnome.
Where is the gnome? Is he still glowing?
I don't know. Actually, he is glowing.
Walk ahead of us, gnome.
Okay. Nothing happens. And he disappears.
All right, I'm gonna run down there. Hold on. Don't get yourself killed again.
Hey, now it wasn't the occupants of this dungeon that killed me. It's one of you guys. Shot me in the ass.
It was friendly fire. It was an accident.
So, this corridor is pretty much the same as to the other one. These stairs are going down.
I'm not going to say it. Who wishes to descend with me to this down these steps?
No, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't going to say going down. All right. Oh, did I say that? Oops.
No, there's a South 69 that's in the middle of town, and I was like, South 69, is that like toes to mouth instead of a normal?
Is that like extreme? Like you're missing the target utterly and it just looks weird?
So you guys ascend the steps for a while, and you come into another stone corridor, and you come up to a set of large, heavy metal doors, and there is it has a lock on it.
Hey, lock picker.
Well, first of all,
that came out. Yeah. Lock picker.
We're checking for some
you
traps.
Are the shit. I'm patting him on the back, calling him.
Don't touch.
You start. You put your tool in the lock
traps. I'm not locking the picks.
Oh, okay. You carefully check around the door for any kind of traps and kind of trip wires or pressure plates. You find nothing.
Then we do listening on the door.
You do listening on the door.
Then I'm giving a perception check.
Don't we have an elf that's like super hearing?
I mean, all of them do, but I mean, we all have them, but they don't actually ever hear anything worth the damn. What you get?
Metal doors.
You don't hear anything.
Are the doors even locked? Yes, they are.
Yes, they are locked.
Well, guess I might start picking a lock.
Okay, give me a roll. Okay, so you're like you're tired of being humiliated and made fun of by the Minister Party, so you're going to take your time with this one. You get out your little bottle of lubricant, you lube the hole very good, and then you get your tools in there. You get your tool in there, you start working that hole very slowly, listening and feeling for the tumblers locking the place, listening for that click, and now you're taking your time and working your fingers very carefully with as much.
Can you hear yourself right now?
Yes.
Head into a cold shower.
I don't know. I took off my armor. I thought something was going to happen here.
you make a left to the lock, and the lock it goes a click and it opens.
Yay!
The elf ranger applauds you. Who's
make a
opening
face
the door?
at her?
I'm going to stand at the entrance and look down there with my man dwarf vision.
You are at the end of a very long corridor, a quarter or so long. You can't see the end of it. There are a couple of lanterns lighting the way part of the way, about the halfway point. But beyond that, it's more darkness. There are two.
So I'm going to use stonework and just look at the flooring here. Make sure there doesn't seem any like step on pedal things, because I'm all paranoid about getting captured in a cell again.
You find nothing.
Okay. Because I do not want to do a menage a uno in a cell again. And then you guys catch me. All right. So I go to this door. Right here.
Well.
Yep.
Can I listen to it? Do I hear anything?
No, you hear nothing.
I signal for Vernor, hand gestures, just check for traps, and I step aside.
Well, I have an 11, so maybe they are traps, maybe they are not. Nobody knows.
Okay, go ahead.
The half-elf ranger is like, let the gnome open the door.
Hey, gnome, come answer the door.
You mean like this?
And he just marches right in. Oh, my gosh. Are you doing a Magnus Firebeard imitation, and you're going to get us all killed? All right, so I look into the room.
So when you look in the room, the entire room is paneled with wood. There are narrow shelves, which most of which are broken. That line the walls of this room. There are shattered jars, clay pots, and small casts strewn across the floor. The contents long decayed or consumed. If you move in further, you see a broken chair, lantern, some hooks, and a crowbar. And this was some sort of storeroom, clearly.
Okay, hold on a second. Because I want to see in my pack if I have a crowbar. I do not. I am taking the crowbar.
He's going to be Dwarven Freeman.
Yep.
So you find that. Do you do any other searches of the room?
Yeah, we should all start tossing.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom check, Mr. Leo.
That wasn't me.
Nope.
That was you.
You don't find any. Vernor finds nothing. What do you roll?
I'm going to do it again because in solidarity that he rolled with that E-dice, I'm going to lose with the E-dice. Oh, look at that.
You shift around in the broken cask and you find a set of keys.
Grab them.
You grab the keys.
Yeah.
This must be to some great treasure. And of course, at the far side of the room, there's another set of doors.
We go to the door and listen to it.
Yeah.
You hear nothing.
I'm checking the traps.
Thank you, sir.
You're pretty confident there's no traps.
Yay.
Okay, I go and I check the door.
You check the door and it's not locked.
Oh, then I go in. And where is my coin? Did you move it to the nether? Oh, there it is.
No, you were hiding on the elf skirt, apparently.
Oh.
She does it for me, so because she's an elf, right?
I think the dwarf's just like hiding in the bushes.
Probably.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is to our left or to our west is a corridor that looks like it connects to the one that we didn't go down in that other room that we just came from.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of light coming from the northern edge, and then you can see that there's another corridor going north again here.
All right, so I quietly signal which way does the team want to go. I ask, which way do you guys want to go?
I don't know. It seems better. Oh, if it's curved around to here.
Yeah, I'm voting for there too. Come on, elfin woman.
Okay.
This is like the heaviest.
I'm looking at the ranger woman, not the.
Oh.
The druid who never died.
You're a taken woman.
She's married to the wilderness.
Right.
Oh, you are.
So probably smells bad too.
Yeah, never bathes, covered in bird crap.
Oh, that thing. Oh my God. Now what was that movie Uma Thurman was in? Where all her female friends scared people off because they had not washed their nethers.
What?
Yeah, it was a Uma Thurman movie. She had a giant thumb for hitchhiking.
Well, it certainly wasn't a Tarantino movie because otherwise she would have had a giant foot.
Yeah, giant foot. You come to another set of doors and you open these
doors.
And I didn't even check for traps. So I see something on the floor over there. So I can
run in.
No, I'm going to do a stone work on that floor because that checker floor makes me nervous.
Looking over the room, you realize this room was another kind of storage room. There's
can you center the screen?
I could, but will I? Yeah.
Thank you.
There's like a stone bench running around the perimeter of the room.
A stone what?
Like a stone bench.
Yeah.
Oh.
What the hell do you think
I said? A stone bitch. I was like, a what?
There's Medusa in here, and she's gonna stone you.
I send the gnome in.
So there are hooks placed about every foot or so on the wall above the bench. There's a broken rack on the floor along with some other rotten wood. There's a small dented shield leaning against the bench. A broken sword and a dented helmet can also be found. The two wood framed backpacks that have been ripped open and broken are laid up in a corner. This is clearly you think to yourself, this is probably where the previous occupants stored their gear before going on an adventure. It seems that most of the valuables at first glance have probably been pilfered long ago.
How long has it been since we slept?
You've only been up less than an hour.
Okay, never mind that. All right, I step back out. Does anyone want to search the room? Whatever's in there is yours.
Anybody looking?
I'll glance around.
I'm going to see.
I'm gonna hold watch at the.
No. I see nothing.
Zach, is there anything specifically you try to investigate?
Well, I can't really see the room, so. Because you left me in the fucking hallway.
You can.
No, you're not.
No,
you're not in the hallway. Oh, you had no. You don't have any elf vision. What the hell? Well, of course, you wouldn't have elf vision up here because.
Why would she not have elf vision?
Well, elven twilight vision works.
That's right. It doesn't.
It has to have like a little bit of light.
Yeah.
So, Zach, there is debris and basically trash on the floor. There's a couple of those backpacks that was mentioned previously.
I'm gonna go through the backpacks.
You go and examine them. You quickly realize these things, though broken, are very well designed backpacks. They offer more rooms, easier to load, and quicker access to goods than a common backpack.
Are they repairable? Are they repairable?
You realize, yes, they could probably be, if not repaired, at least replicated.
I'm gonna pack one up then.
Yeah, can we collapse them? And put them in our packs? Okay.
I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna be nice to you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna collapse one and put one in my backpack.
So you get a backpack. Zoc gets a backpack.
Everybody gets a backpack.
Not everybody.
Oh.
Just
Well, no, if it can be replicated, then when we get into town, we can upgrade our backpacks. That's my goal.
It means we can carry more shit that we don't need.
I am always down to carry more shit.
See, so now why can't the ranger chick be like you? You know, she's just making fun of us the whole time.
Well, she's an ass.
My feelings and my inadequacies.
You're short.
Oh, okay.
And you said you're a 6-foot dwarf.
Video games.
You said you're you play too many video games. You said you're 6 foot and you're only 4 foot.
In reality, I'm only 5'10", so
Only 5'10".
Okay.
You tower over some of us.
You are not that fucking short.
I'm not that fucking tall either.
The question is, are you actually 5'10", like barefoot?
Did you guys
5'10"?
know that Nick is over 6 foot tall?
Holy shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to feel even more inadequate if I meet him.
Yeah, and he's a weightlifter. He's a total fitness dude. So when we meet him in person, we must be very polite.
Never.
Oh, he will never harm a woman, but a trash talking dude, yeah, he's a dude. He knows the rules. Yeah, it will not go well.
But the question is, are you like actually 5'10", like barefoot 5'10", or are you like 5'10" in cowboy boots with like?
No, I'm not. No, I'm 5'10", but
Leo knows how to use a tape measure.
Well, no, that's when I tell a girl it's never mind. So, anyways, but
I've seen the pictures. I know he knows how to use a tape measure.
But to be honest, I have an artificial hip and I had broken my neck. So the last time I measured my height, well, it was a car accident.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So back then I was working out all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was basically a tree trunk with arms, and I didn't know my neck had so I got hit from the side, so my neck snapped from side to side. So it crushed my L4 on one side. They look like pizza plates, and then my L5. And then it wasn't until a year later that I found out I had broken my neck. Because I had fallen asleep. I did some service in India, and I fell asleep. And that's they gave me the worst fucking flight. So it took me 29 hours to get home, and I fell asleep on one of the planes to my left. And then my whole left side was weak. I thought I had a stroke.
Ooh. So
we went to a neurologist and everything. He goes, well, something's going on. And it was a chiropractor says, why don't we take an x-ray?
Yeah.
And that's when I found out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could see the pieces of bone, where your spinal column is wrapped in ligaments, and you could see one of the tendons where it had separated a little bit, and a piece of bone from one of my vertebrae was in there. He's like, this is all healed up. And he goes, you're lucky you didn't get this when this happened, because they would have put your neck in a cage. You'd have been fucked up. He goes, the best thing you did was just keep going. Yep. Any surgery with the neck back is almost always wrong. I have a girlfriend I'm friendly with. Not friendly, but I mean, we're
not that friendly.
Yeah, no, she's married.
She's friendly that she won't block.
She has a doctorate in physical therapy, and she said, yeah, any of the surgeries around the neck are almost always the wrong decision. She goes, unless it's mush and there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, like,
she goes, it's almost always the wrong decision. Yeah, yeah, because she had to treat those people. All right, I'm looking at this door here.
You guys find another set of. Actually, you come up to this door, and you realize that this was once a secret passage, but it's now strewn with rubble. It's much like the other secret doors you have found in here, but somebody has probably taken like a sledgehammer to it and knocked their way through it.
I use my stonework and I just look around for anything suspicious.
You don't see anything suspicious here.
I go in since the door open. Mummies, we're getting the frack out of. Oh no, those are statues. Never mind. Never mind.
Statues are your friends.
Uh,
You pet it?
No,
Roll for initiative.
I am not petting that fucking thing.
So you enter this room with 3 alcoves. It's got a flagstone floor. The walls and ceiling are wood. The ceilings in each of the room, the alcoves, kind of shaped, conical shaped, and within those alcoves are wooden statues that are quite clearly worn with age. And the north alcove is a statue of a 6-armed humanoid reading from a book and carrying a spear. And then the east alcove is a 6-legged frog standing on its feet and holding aloft a halberd. And the south alcove has a bearded dwarf holding a hammer and a weapon shaped like a dagger. And they're roughly about 6 feet tall and painted, though the paint is heavily faded. Give me a wisdom roll, Leo.
Rolling wisdom. I scored a 1. No, I haven't rolled yet. 11.
11 total.
Yeah, I don't have any pluses for my wisdom.
Let's see. Well, actually, wait a minute. You get a plus to your level, so that's 12. So, something about the statue of the dwarf is kind of odd to you. As you pass it by, it catches your notice, and you investigate closer, and it is some sort of axe dagger, and that is, at least in your culture and any of the cultures of dwarves, they never carry weapons like this. So it is very odd, and you press in closer to investigate it.
Which is that? The one to the south?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I look at it a lot closer. I don't touch it, but
you realize that it is not part of the statue itself, and you can pull it out of its hands.
I wave over. Veronard, can you check for traps before I kill us all?
Oops.
If you please.
Let's see.
Kind sir.
Well, that's a 14.
You find no traps as far as you can tell.
Okay, everyone stand back. Try to get close to the door in case I turn these things into living monsters.
I hope there's not a giant boulder going to fall out of the ceiling.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. I have rope, so I'm going to gently tie it to that weapon, and then I pull back away from the conical roof, and I pull the dagger out.
It goes clingy across the floor as you yank it all out.
Okay, I pick it up.
This
is not a dwarf weapon, right?
Huh? Yeah, it's not. But someone else give me a wisdom check.
I will. 12 plus.
You got 12.
Yeah, my wisdom's my primary. I get a +2 to that, so like a 14.
So you notice that in the belly of the giant frog, there's a slot. You notice there's a slot in the belly of the frog.
Well, will the dagger fit in the belly?
One way to find out.
Hey, stab the frog with it.
The question is, does he actually try to stab the wooden statue, or does he try to put it in the hole? I mean, you said stab it.
We all know what you meant.
What does your dwarf know?
I do. I let her take the dagger and kill the wooden frog.
Yeah. Okay.
I let her have it.
Okay.
You carefully insert the dagger into the slot, and you hear some mechanical grinding, and then the door opens.
Cool.
How do we get in there?
You walk
hear it. Oh, where?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Past the statue.
You squeeze past the statue and into this this room.
Now the door closes.
Empty chests everywhere.
Yeah, there is you can tell there's a fine layer of dirt upon everything. There are three large open wooden chests along the north wall, covered in dust, and rotting clothing lie on the floor by the trunks. There's a lantern hanging from a hook in the ceiling, and the door that you just came through, you notice the passageway, there's actually a peephole that would allow you to look into the chamber you just came through.
That's a little creepy. Okay.
Yeah. The trunks themselves, if you search them, contains clothing of various types: hats, cloaks, gloves, pants, girdles, scarves, thongs, and similar items.
Oh, wait, back up.
What?
Did you say thongs?
He did.
Yeah.
I grabbed two and put them in my pack.
Nasty dwarves. Elsewhere in the room, there are sundry of other goods in the trunks. There's old water flasks, silverware, pots, roll of canvas. And, yes, pots.
Oh.
Hit spikes, string, a skinning knife, and small copper axe. Veranor, due to your experience, you think that the silverware is probably at least worth 20 gold pieces. You're gonna steal the silverware?
Yep.
He's a raccoon, so yes, of course he is.
He's a werecoon.
Still.
And
banned.
We're talking about Cajuns. Nobody cares about Cajuns. Who wants to roll a wisdom check as they're surfing?
Me.
Searching the chest.
We need the wise ones to do that. Yep.
I think it comes out to a 21.
Holy shit! So, Sock, as you're searching through the pile of Goodwill clothing, you find one that is lined with rabbit fur.
Ooh.
And it is in remarkably perfect condition. As you examine it, you realize that this was made by some sort of elves or fey magic, and it can withstand the rigors of weather, age, and rot.
I think I need a fancy new outfit.
Wait, she's gonna start wearing this rabbit cloak, and then she's gonna be attacked by environmentalists. They're gonna throw paint cans on her.
You know what though? It's a magic cloak. The paint won't stay.
Oh,
she'll just be there, a hot wooden elfin maiden who smells like the woods.
Bird's poo.
Or a swamp.
You know. So yeah, that will impart +1 to all con checks that are required as a result of any cold weather conditions and effect of cold-related magic or spell. See, that is the perfect magic item for you because we know how you hate the cold.
Yes, and I don't have a fucking pen.
I wrote it down. I have it written down in my notes as this is. But other than that, you do find some containers over here with some dried meat that is well past its expiration date.
What's over here?
It is more just random supplies of materials like the tent spikes and the canvas and the.
Do we have a tent? Right? Do we have the tent spikes? We have all the gear for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should.
Then we don't need all the items. Okay.
Yeah, it should be there unless you hawked it for porn.
That's a different thing, and we're supposed to talk about that in private. But okay.
Oh, I forgot we were on here. Let's see. Ooh. Hold on a second. As you're coming through the door, give me a wisdom check.
Okay. $16.
As you come back into the room, you hear some hushed chittering that is familiar to you from the rat language.
Oh, shit. The rats are back.
The rats are back. You hear something from out in the corridor. What do you do?
I tell someone, hand me the expired meat. Someone hand me some of that.
I'm getting him the meat.
Okay.
And then I throw it out into that hallway there.
Roll me a 20. So drop your meat.
Can you see it?
Your meat?
Is that
No.
It's a 20. I rolled a 20. It's about fracking time. But it's not for fighting someone. It's just for...
So you take your fistful of meat.
I take a fistful of hardened meat. Yeah. And
it kind of smells a little funny, but you take it, you throw with it with all your strength, and it flies through the doors, and it bounces off this wall so hard, it kind of does a ricochet thing down the hallway. What do you do after you throw the meat?
I listen.
Okay, so you kind of stand there and listen for a minute. Within a second, you see a couple of these rat creatures run down the hallway.
I grabbed the rest of that meat.
Okay, you grab the rest of the meat.
I grab all the meat and put it in, and I hold it with 2 hands.
So you're going to be like carrying the meat out like this?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, what are you going to do with it?
I'm just going to throw more out there.
So you just start throwing more and more meat. Just
flinging some meat.
What's the rest of the party doing as he's throwing his meat around?
Look for anything else food related that can be thrown out there.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit of salted meat, like I said. But as this, Leo, are you going to keep throwing this stuff out there?
No, I'm going to wait.
Okay. You wait, and it comes around the corner is a different kind of rat creature. One that looks like the were-rat that went bananas on Veronor. And as it turns the corner, it locks eyes with you and roll initiative.
That's a 10, right?
Yes. I got a 9. Leo's going to be aware.
You know what? I'm just... The hell with that. I'm not going to beat a 9.
I got a 1.
So close.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Because of the 1 I rolled, technically it says 10. Okay, well... I won't fucking focus. See, it says 10, but it's, also says 70 and...
Yeah, you might have rolled the wrong one there.
It doesn't matter. It still works.
Yeah, but the were-rat looks at you for a second, lets out a cry, and it lunges for you, Leo.
My axe was ready. I was ready.
It lunges at you, tries to bite you, but since you're still holding all the meat, it throws its body weight into the crate, the barrels of meat, which shatter everywhere. You drop them, but manage to get your weapon ready, so you're going to be able to come up on him in a second. During the commotion, the other rats, the meat spell is kind of broken on it, and they come to investigate and see where their leader went. Leo, you get to react now.
I'm going to use cleave.
You're going to whack that guy. You're going to try to cleave your rare rat.
Yes, sir. Next time I will use the right dice and remember to pull out the wrong dice. Hold on a second. That's what you call it.
Pull out game not strong?
A laser. Okay, now rolling. 19.
That's a hit.
Yep.
You swing your axe at this thing.
What was that? That was an 8, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, I think it's 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 1d8 plus 3 total.
Eight.
Oh,
nice.
I'm rolling hot now. Fuck yeah, America. Go ahead. Sorry.
You cleave in this thing. Blood goes everywhere. It staggers back, horribly injured. Veronor, you peek around the corner just to see this were-rat get it.
Well, since the were-rat is... Wait a second.
Remember that he violated you before.
Well, no, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
This one is violating him too.
I am going to do a shooty at the red bear.
Uh-oh. Don't hit the dwarf!
I hit
That's
the
it.
16.
That's
And now I don't remember what my bow does. Ha 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 ha.
it does this thing.
It's a longbow, 1+8. So can you send Marissa over to beat him?
She's at work.
No, she's at work.
No, she can come later. That's okay.
Okay. I'll let her know to stop on her way home from work.
5.
I'll just steal Beto.
Beta will pee on you.
You let loose an arrow that hits it square in the neck, severing an artery. Blood goes everywhere, and it staggers around a little bit. Then it goes down. Before its regeneration abilities could go into effect, Zoc.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
Lauren's going to run through. What are you going to do?
I am going to... Where the fuck am I?
Right here.
Oh, okay. I always get me and the other elf mixed up. I can never remember which one's mine.
She bathes. You don't.
Okay, my bad.
You
I'm
need
the
like a
white.
stand-
I'm the glowy white one. Got it.
You're extra white.
The fuck, Irmo? He's having party for one on the bed
Well, Irma likes to play
by himself.
himself.
By himself.
Aww.
He gets to rolling around and fighting with the air, and it's the funniest shit ever. Because he's like, rah,
Hey,
rah, rah,
Look,
rah.
there's nothing wrong with those who like to play with themselves. We all play with ourselves sometimes.
Is this a
Sometimes
dog or a cat?
a dog?
He's a dog.
Okay.
And the cats are also dogs.
Yeah.
Well, one of the cats does think he's a dog too. Waiting for him to
This one does.
Yep.
I'm gonna try calm animals on these things.
Good call. I didn't even know you had that ability. Well done, young
She's
lady.
got a nice spell. Let's see here. Calm animals. That's gonna be within range. Okay, Zach, you need to roll your 2d4.
Yeah, I only have one of them out. Good thing my case is right here. Hello, D4. Come here. Motherfucker, get out of the case.
Matter 20.
2D4 is 4.
Okay, so you start casting this thing. They're going to get their Christmas safe. What's your level?
I'm level 2.
Level 2. So they're going to fail their saves.
Woo!
Oh,
Wankers.
You cast your spell, and these things right before are snapping at the air, gnashing their teeth, getting ready to go to town on the dwarf, and then you cast the spell, and they immediately kind of calm down, and their shoulders sink a little bit, and they just kind of stare at the dwarf and you for a minute.
There's food.
Leo, yes.
Go ahead. So about the food, since they're tossing meat around, what about my raccoon instinct?
You're firmly in control, or I see.
I mean,
Well,
it's
you know what?
food, man.
Well, you know what? We can do this. We can do a very special roll.
You know how the animals are when there's food involved. You know how I am when there's food involved.
Food.
you should see me when there's food involved.
Roll me a Constitution check.
Oh shit! What is my constitution thingy? My constitution thingy is a +1. Oh my god!
So he rolls.
Oh!
God damn, he failed the shit out of that.
You're standing there, and ever since you first found that the trash food, you've been kind of like twitchy, and you've been like rubbing your hands and just very fidgety, and you're kind of breaking out in a cold sweat, and then finally you start shaking, your face starts twitching, like, and you start squirming, and your muscles start tensing, and you fall on the floor. Your frothing at the mouth, and you start.
Rabies, we gotta kill him.
You start going through the change.
He starts looking like one of those little shits from the Quiznos commercials, huh?
Oh my God, those horrible things. God, those things are awful. You start changing into your elegant elf form, and you shrink into your clothes, and in a minute you burst out of your armor, and you're this angry little bipedal raccoon, and you go, you run through the room.
I ran for the food because fuck everybody else.
So there's a bunch of stuff at the dwarf's feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
I back off.
You run there. You start eating it. Let's see what the were-rats see. Some of their food source taken by a rival creature, and
this doesn't work.
they are unable to help themselves, and they come at you after the food. Roll initiative.
Right. Food fight.
I got a 4.
Initiative, right?
I got a 4. Yeah, he should roll initiative because he's the one that's making this horrible mess. Oh, so they come in at you with their daggers ready for the kill, and you got multiple attacks. Go for it.
I'm going for the first one because he's trying to take my food, the fucking bastard. Okay, where's my raccoon thing? There's my raccoon thing. I'm going to start with a claw. Nope.
You claw air.
Take that air. I hit one.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Roll me damage.
That's a D4. You take 1 damage of hit. 1 hit of damage, whatever the fuck.
Don't you get any pluses when you're doing that?
I'm a raccoon, I don't think so.
No, he doesn't. He is very specially statted out.
And I bite. I think I bite. 13.
Yeah,
that's a hit.
But we won't talk about that.
Another one.
You bite one.
You
bite one.
I'm getting boiled with the gaggle.
You guys see what's going on. Leo, does Maxim help their coon friend?
Yes, I do. I come in swinging with a golf swing with my axe at the nearest rat dude.
You go for him. Roll dice.
Rolled it. 2.
You rolled a 2?
Yeah. Plus 2, I think, right? So.
Yeah, you swing, you miss. The ranger misses.
Swing and a miss. Yep.
Perfect.
Zoc.
I need to get a little light here.
I'm going to whack at one with my staff.
You know what? I'm going to stop doing this hard way.
Where is my printer?
12.
Where is my printer? Okay.
That's a hit.
Wow. 1 point of damage.
Good Lord. Everybody's like...
I'm a poke it.
So, it's their turn again. Oh, shit. Who wants to roll a percentile?
I do. 99.
Nice. That's
right?
Something we don't see often.
Ooh, that's going to be triple damage.
Oh, boy.
It's probably on me. I noticed he didn't argue with me.
Hey,
Yep.
what's your Veranor? What is your Werecoon hit point level?
Oh, God. 15?
You take
15.
You take 12 hit points of damage as this thing lunges on you and starts biting you.
Son of a bitch.
Horribly. That's one hit. One of them does come out at the druid who just took a schwack at her. He's gonna try to bite her. He's gonna bite her for 6 hit points of damage.
God damn.
And roll me a con check. Is con a prime?
Yes.
Okay, so roll 13 or higher.
No.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3. No matter what I add, I ain't getting up above that.
You got some sort of rat disease.
Shit.
One of them.
Wait a minute. She has a plus with her cape, with her new.
Yeah, but that's only to environmental checks. Like if she was getting blasted with a cone of cold or something like that.
Oh, okay.
This isn't a bite protection cloak. Bite cloak.
So it's not just versus cold, it's versus environmental?
Yeah, cold-based environmental type stuff. Or environmental effects if you're out in a snowstorm, things like that.
What about a sandstorm?
Then you're going to have a lot of coarse sand in places you don't like.
So it is specifically cold-based?
It is specifically cold-based.
Okay.
Who wants to roll a D10?
I will. I will. Sound familiar?
I rolled a 5. Yes, it does.
Motherfucking pen.
Can someone else roll?
What'd you get?
A 3.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I have let us all down.
Who wants to roll a 1? Roll a percentile.
Who wants to roll a 1? I can do that.
What the? Yeah.
I want to roll a 1.
Last time I rolled a 1, I fell off a ship.
Yep.
Do you want a percentile?
You're just not Ethan's just not a good seaman.
No. I have a lot of it, but I'm not good at it.
Please roll that percentile for me, or I can roll it myself.
I'm gonna roll you. That looks like a 60.
Oh my god. Got to roll damage. He in the heat of the action, Verador, he tries to stab you he pulls his dagger and goes to slash at you, but instead he slashes his friend for 6 hit points of damage, which happens to sever a major blood vessel, and this one here falls over, bleeding out everywhere. Good friend. It falls over. The rat goes down. They miss. Verador, you get your attacks.
I'm going to claw. That's an 11.
Actually, you should have. I need to go look at this stats. You should have enough bonuses to make it a 12. That's going to be a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah, I need to delete this. Come on. That's a claw. That's a D4. That's 4 damages points.
You cut this. You cut it across the throat. Blood goes everywhere. It goes down.
Okay.
Leaving one out. So you get claw one. You look at him and you go to bite him.
I can claw him again because I have not clawed, and I claw him and I hit him.
Roll damage.
Here I have 2 hit points, and now I've got to bite him. Ow. I'm gonna bite him.
You don't have to roll damage on that.
I want to. Shut up. 3.
You bite him and then you reach it. You grab him. You bite him in the throat and rip his throat out in a horrific fight. And your face is covered with blood and rat gore.
Yes. No, I'm going to pick up some of the meat and I'm going to go into this corner and eat it.
You're gonna go hide in the corner.
Yeah.
So the rat dies, and the last rat dies, and the combat ends. What do you guys do as your rogue raccoon, roguey raccoon crawls off with his bounty? Roguey the raccoon.
I throw any of the meat that's around me. I throw his direction, and then I start saying, "Okay, who's injured?"
Me.
All right, so. Do I have a medical pack? Who's got a medical pack?
You have bandages. You can bandage her for 2 hit points.
Yeah, let's bandage her. Anyone else got bandages?
You can only do that. Get the one that basically stops the bleeding and mends.
Okay.
Now you could apply bandage to yourself. You have been.
I will apply a bandage to myself.
You apply and you get your 2 hit points back too.
Okay.
Which. Actually, takes you back up to max hit points. While the coon is over there, the raccoon is over there feasting. Do you guys check any of these bodies?
Yep. May as well pillage right through them. That came out wrong. You know what I meant.
Do we though?
God. On his body, you find about 150 gold pieces and a fairly well-made dagger.
A what dagger?
A fairly well-made dagger. You think it's probably worth about 20 gold pieces.
Nice.
Okay.
How the fuck do these guys have this
whose
stuff?
primary is a dagger, and so we compare which is a better dagger.
Well, that'd be Veranor. The Ranger also has a dagger, but it's going to be a standard 1d4 dagger. It's just not a. It's not a prison shank. Let's put it that way. It's a decent dagger.
All right. So we throw it in the communal gold pot. So.
As you're searching the rare rat's body, notice that that the clothing it's wearing under its cloak is pretty finely well made. It's pretty fine clothing.
Does it indicate what race this person is?
It looks of human make.
Okay, is there anything else identifying them? Rings or nothing of value, but anything that would identify?
Nothing, no paperwork, nothing explicit.
Okay. What would be an item that this human would wear all the time?
Necklaces, rings.
Something someone would recognize above.
Hold on a second. Searching a little further, you find that he is wearing a silver necklace.
Okay, I grab it. Well, I study it. I take it off him and I study it. Look for name or anything on it.
There's no inscriptions on it, but it's fairly. You think it could be fairly distinct to somebody.
Okay, I put it in I tell everyone we need to identify this guy. So we're going to hold on to this. We aren't going to sell this right away and see if someone can identify it as to whom it belongs to. Are you guys good with that?
Weird, but okay. So,
as you have this discussion, the body begins to morph.
ew.
I'm eating.
It starts morphing, and it changes into a human form.
Male, female,
male.
Okay.
How old?
Mid-30s.
Human.
Human.
Okay. What color is this? So, we just try to remember a description of this guy,
Right.
so we can describe him later.
Okay.
Okay. Now, who has the lore? That would be the druid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I turn to the druid and I ask, is this condition, is this something the human is in control of or the rat is in control of?
The druid's like, I don't know. I'm a druid.
In other words, is he a willing partner, or is he running this show, or is he?
She explains that were-rats as lawful evil creatures, it kind of depends on the person. If they are kind of the same disposition, they kind of go along with it and embrace it. And
okay,
there
so
are those who
it's a symbiotic thing. Okay.
Yeah, if you're somebody who is like fiercely opposed to that nature, you're not gonna have a good time.
Okay. So if he has fine clothes, right? We're going to assume the worst from this guy, but we're going to remain quiet because there's still a conspiracy out there on who's running this show,
right?
Right on the outside, because there's someone still outside that's trying to get this up and running again.
Well, you you know that there's a merchant rebuilding this place, and then you discovered the remains of a drug lab down here. You ran into the germ things that seem to be. It seems that they were just living down here on the previous level, and then you found these rat creatures.
Yeah.
So
I just make a mental note, and then I move out into the hallway.
So about 15, 20 minutes goes by, and finally, Veridor, you start getting very drowsy after you've packed yourself full of heavily expired meat, and then you just kind of fall over and pass out.
I burp.
And you burp laying on your side, and you start shifting back into a
Snoring.
naked elf.
Yes.
Oh, while he's shifting and unconscious,
I
act like I'm putting my armor back on.
You roll over and you open your eyes and you see this.
I don't care.
I'm a dwarf, just so you know. It happened between a dwarf and an elf.
Well, dwarfs are tiny, so.
Okay.
So he spends his time getting redressed.
Getting his act together, yeah.
What to do.
You fall back out into the corridor. Down at the end, you see a pair of double doors that are wide open, and the ranger picks up tracks coming and going from there. She says they are definitely match up with the rattling critters.
Well, further back there was a area where there was light coming from. Right? Do we want to go down this way, or do we want to step into the light?
Well, you don't know what's down this corridor. Now, the ranger, upon further examination, she notices that some of the tracks were made by sandals.
Oh, we going this way then. I go up to the door without going through.
I can check for the things.
Yes, check for the thing. And why are you touching me?
You're very confident there are no traps.
Okay.
Yeah, no traps.
The door itself is broken. The doors are barely hanging onto the hinges. If you follow this, you eventually come to a set of spiraling stairs going up. The floor is covered in damp dirt, animal remains, twigs, and limbs.
Let's backtrack. Let's backtrack to that area where the light was coming from.
So you want to go towards the light?
Yeah. Before we ascend up those stairs, we want to explore this level.
The ranger offers that giving the damp, the mud looks very fresh. This could be an exit too.
Okay.
So you guys are able to navigate your way back down the corridor with no further encounters.
Nice.
Holy shit.
We're not totally useless. Yay.
Or you just killed everything.
That's a lot of nice experience points. Shut up.
So eventually you get back to the point where you can see the light.
Blinded by the light.
Did we try this door here? Didn't we go in?
Yes, that was a storeroom.
We went in there. All right, so I had kind of right here without stepping into anything, without leaving that hallway, and I look around.
Things are unusually quiet. Not like I have the feeling that we're about to be ambushed. Quiet, just things are very still, but you can see a lot of light coming from this room.
Okay, so I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
And look.
You look around the corner and you're quite surprised by what you see.
What do I see?
You don't see any creatures or anything like that, but you see a very ornate room that is unusually clean compared to what you have encountered before. You go in further.
I do stonework before I step foot in there.
You don't see anything that would cause you hesitation.
Okay, so I step in there.
So when you come in here, like I said, the room is unusually clean. The floor has been swept, and there's no debris on the floor of the walls. The room itself is ornate. There's the walls are limestone carved, and they are painted in vivid, though somewhat faded shades of green, yellow, and blue and orange.
Hmm.
The ceiling is vaulted with a large metal chandelier hanging above the room. Uh, there's many candles and lanterns around here, but as you look at the floor, you realize that this, based on your limited knowledge of this area, you're pretty sure the floor is a map of the region, including cities, towns, rivers, and mountains and forest.
Someone break out a parchment. We got to copy this.
It's like the whole room.
Yep.
But as you continue to study, you realize that as beautifully rendered as it is, it's not completely accurate. It's not exactly. You don't think it's the scale.
Yep.
Then you are pretty sure that it was not the intent of to be an exact.
Not meant to be a map. It's just meant to be decor.
Yeah, it's not just even that. You realize that you start to think that maybe this was like a map honoring the places the previous occupants had explored and adventured. There are like things indicating dungeons and other hiding places necessarily, and you also know that they left out of here in a hurry with their treasure, and it's not a huge far leap to conclude that, hey, maybe one of the locations on this map could be where they went.
Yeah, everyone come in here and tell me what you think.
Yes.
One fucking fly left, and it's going to be in my room, buzzing my head.
Well, that's a strange reaction to the map on the floor, but okay.
It might not be a map, but it could be approximate locations. So, yeah.
Sock, you're a dwarf. You're druid. Looking at the area of the map that she recognizes closely associated with where she ranges, she notices there's a number of locations that look very familiar to her, and there are some marks on there that are not familiar.
Make a mental note of those. Actually, I'm not going to make a mental note. I'm going to write down a note about them.
Yep.
Your illusionist starts trying to map a lot of this stuff here.
Good, get the gnome to work.
You're going to spend quite a while trying to get this all down. And by some miracle, no one stumbles upon you as you are documenting this room.
Motherfucker. We got to fight.
Her and the flies.
It's on. Roll initiative.
Send in the flies.
Send in the flies.
That fucking fly better roll initiative.
So you spend about a full hour documenting this thing, and the illusionist sketches it out to the best of his ability. What do you do eventually?
We pass through the room.
Okay.
This place is huge. I just want to say that. This place is here. This place is huge.
You.
And it doesn't look like he's built by China.
China.
You get to hear there's the core that kind of rolls back around there, and you see another intersection to the north.
I head to the intersection without busting into it.
Yeah, I follow him.
Yep.
Frack! I can see him now.
You guys come around the corner.
Right.
Let's see.
Hold on. I'm going to talk to the two guys. We need to fatal funnel this. So I'm going to stand out here with my shield. I need the crack shots behind me. And anyone who's good melee, they need to shield wall with me. And we're going to lure them out.
What shield?
Yeah, 2 shields.
You only see 1 rat. Gosh.
I see 2.
Oh my god, you see 2 rats.
Oh no, 2 rats. What shall we do?
All right.
Rogue nudges the ranger nudges the rogue. He's like, why don't you go take a peek and see what they're actually doing in there?
I'm going to. What can I do?
You can do high.
Wake up.
I can. Hey, who, he, ha, who. I
Howdy
can move
ho,
silently.
howdy
You're not
hey,
Native
hody
American.
hee ho.
You can't do all that.
The hell
You're
with
not-
it.
I am. I
I-
will have you know. I will have you know. I'm speaking. I will have you know.
You're speaking.
Sorry, I'm not drunk enough for this. I will
She's a
have you
middle.
know
He is a
that
middle
it's a
class
wild
Native
elf.
American.
It's a wild elf. He's pretty much Native American. And even if it's just 1 out of 1024, doesn't matter. It's still a wild elf. That's kind of native. So yeah,
Jesus.
he can't help you. It's a wild elf.
Thank you, Pokemon. All right. So
Let's poke some
I just step into the and I look into the room. I step around and just
You're not gonna let the rogue go in and do a sneak and peek.
I can sneaky peek. Shut up.
Okay, go ahead and do your sneak a peek.
I can't first of all
But if you want to get
My
in,
union says I have exclusive rights to sneaking and peeking.
very well.
There'll be
Yeah.
severe consequences if you
And I
violate
can't
our
find it.
union agreement.
I understand. I back off. I respect the union.
I can move silently in all environments. So yeah, I'm gonna move silently. I'm gonna move silently in all environments. I think.
Are you gonna try to hide in darkness?
Yeah.
Of course, I don't. You're level 1. You can't do that simultaneously.
No, I can silently stalk.
So you're gonna slowly sneak up in there. So you tiptoe up through there, and you discover this long and wide room. It's at the far southern end. It is a shrine. The ceiling itself is elaborately vaulted with intertwined floral patterns making up the arches. The stonework on the walls is well crafted, showing trees and hills. The floor is clean and laid in purple and yellow and green tiles. The plaster on the walls between the arches, though, has much of it is cracked and broken. Or the debris piles up against the walls. But in the center of the room is what really catches your attention. There is like a large effigy made of wood, stick, branches, and similar materials, all wrapped, bound, and tied together in such a manner that it appears to have 2 legs, 2 arms, and a face. Its face is lacking any features other than the 2 lumps of glass where the eyes would be. All around the base of the statue are bones. Most of the skulls appear to be animals such as cows, horses, dogs, cats, raccoons, and vermin, but among them are human skulls, perhaps even dwarven and others. Beyond the far end of the room is a tall niche in the wall surrounded stands a statue of a 6-armed and 4-legged humanoid painted the same color as the tiles on the floor. The arms are outstretched with the palms facing up. Clearly, this has been converted to some sort of temple, to some sort of craven, awful deity that you're not quite familiar with. Zoc, are you trying to peek around the corner at all during any of this?
Nope.
You sure you don't want to peek around the corner?
So is this thing flammable? I mean, with all the wood and cinder and crap.
That's a good question. Zoc, answer my question.
Okay, fine. I'll peek around the corner.
Okay, give me a wisdom check. Get 14 or higher.
Nope. I rolled an 8, even with adding shit.
Oh my god. You know what? We have a cleric. Thank God the cleric's a 19. The cleric, being the always inquisitive guy, looks around the corner. It's like, I recognize that. When Veranor finally comes back, kind of reports what he's found.
Yes.
Dr. Diabolical explains to you guys that this is a deity known as Mattagot. It is a malicious and cruel deity only worshipped by vermin and silken creatures. And clearly the were-rats have been making offerings to it, be it live sacrifices, coins, or jewelry. And Veranor, you notice that there was probably a couple hundred worth of gold pieces laying around it, and maybe some jewelry too. Mm-hmm. And yes, it is made of wood and very flammable.
Good.
Well, let's destroy the room.
Let's burn everything. Anybody have some oil?
So, hey. So, yeah. Does anybody have any oil?
I don't.
You got torches, and it's dried wood.
I know I got oil somewhere in here. I haven't used that.
Of course, you have oil. Says the ranger.
I don't think I do.
You gotta oil up.
It's Vorgmark the Hammer. We know you'd have some oil.
No, he has a lot of oil.
I do not have oil. Oh yeah, I do. I have 1 quart of oil. I go and I just enter the room, axe in hand, but I know where my oil is because my intention is to dump oil on the figurine.
You're gonna try to run up it and pour it on it, or throw it.
Throw it.
Okay. So you get out about here when they see you and let a call. Let's roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I got a free.
Oh, I was wrong-sided. Nick would have chewed my ass.
Oh boy, he'd be on a Southwest flight right now.
Yeah, it would. 5.
You rolled a 5. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. You win initiative. You run up. You take it. Roll me a 20 as you throw the.
15. Plus.
You throw the flask of oil. You hit the effigy. It breaks. Cake splattering oil all over the effigy. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stick my torch up to that.
Okay, you're gonna hold on. Not what I wanted.
What is that? What is that?
Holy super duper fireball! No, it's me hitting the wrong thing. Let's see. You can either try to throw your torch on it, or walk up to it and hit it with your torch next action, because you'll
How
be
about
able
I
to get.
walk halfway and then toss the torch?
That's yeah. So you can get right about here and go ahead and try to throw it, and she lights the dwarf's beard on fire.
I rolled a 17 plus what the fuck
You
ever.
throw it, and whoosh! The effigy rapidly goes up in flames. One of the rats yells out, "Intruder!" in basic that you understand, and loses its marbles and starts barking out orders.
Well, that's nice of him.
Oh, nice touch.
It lights on fire. Veranor, what are you doing?
Since the one rat was so nice to tell us he's in charge, I'm going to shoot at the rat who's in charge. So polite of him.
Good catch. I didn't think about it that way.
Pew! Oh, go fuck yourself.
Boing! Let's see. Yeah, that's a miss.
That's okay.
You let loose the arrow. Saki's done her thing. The ranger's going to run in. She sees the one of the ratlings getting ready to make his move. She swings. He dodges. Goes to their initiative or their turn. One of the ratlings start closing. Hold on. Hold on. Some of the rats seem to be making a run for the effigy itself. Initiative. I got a 6.
I got an 8.
I got an 8. So you see some of the rats moving for the effigy. A couple of them a few of them are coming in your direction. Leo.
I charged the were rat.
Okay. Run up to him. That's going to be... Yeah, that's fine. Roll some bones.
15.
15 on the divide, 15 total.
15 on the die.
Okay, you get, let's see, 15. 16, that's a hit. Because it's 1d20 plus 4. You run up.
Murder him.
You hit him with your hit.
Hit him with
Rolling for
your hit?
damage.
Yeah, you hit him with your hit.
8.
Ooh, God, you hit him with a mighty blow of 8 damage. Sock.
You know, it's. Let me make sure. Is this the one that was like in charge?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my way over to him and take a swipe at him with my staff.
You go, girl.
Huh.
You're gonna walk up to him and hit him with your stiff hard rod.
Yep.
Okay. Just checking.
16. Yeah, 16.
You're going to whack him with your staff. Is what you said?
Yep. I'm gonna smack him with my stick.
Hit him with your stick.
Yeah.
3.
You hit him with your stick for 3 hit points of damage. Veranor.
I'm gonna try and get this one.
Shit! Nat 20. Okay, you go after him.
Yeah. So how about a 1?
Okay, roll me. Roll me.
I will miss you, Veranor.
27.
Right?
27. Got a 20. Wow, 26 and 27.
That was a physical dice. So shut up about what I should roll.
Oh, what'd you get? You said 27.
27.
Roll me a dex check. Yeah,
17.
you were distracted by the battle between the ranger and the ratling, and you almost lose your grip on your weapon. No action for the rest of this round. 26. She gets a 26. Holy shit! Good lord. She gets massive critical. Ooh. $56 and a 33. She cuts it. She swings with her sword, cutting one of the ratling's ears off, and then she comes back around for double damage on that sword. Nice. Let's see, 1d8. And a masterful display of swordsmanship. She goes to town and eviscerates this rat in a series of quick slices and stabs and kills him with 20 hit points of damage.
Wow.
That is all. So the
explodes.
The were-rat, Leo, you see its injury start to regenerate.
I hit it again.
It's not your turn yet. It's his turn. He's going to swing at you with his sword. It's going to be 14. What is your armor class? 14. He's going to miss. Sock, one of the ratlings comes in after you with a dagger. He swings. He misses. The other two are at the effigy, and they're throwing like handfuls of dirt, trying to beat it with blankets. But what's crazy, one of you looks over and you see a swarm of giant rats running down the corridor.
Oh, good.
I mean, makes sense. It's a vermin god, so.
And the gnome looks behind him and screams at Terry and says, "They're behind us!"
But do something.
As they start running past you. Going towards the effigy. So
Fascinating.
New round of initiative. I got a 10. Yay. Let's see if you guys can get a 10.
Yeah, one of you guys
roll.
I got a cat in my arms here.
Good Lord, Leo, stop.
I got a 6.
The rats start flinging themselves at the fire.
Okay.
Well, dinner's cooking itself.
They are like they're flinging themselves into the fire, like they're trying to smother it with their own bodies. Quickly, the rats are consumed in flame, and you hear you smell of burning rat flesh. They are ignoring everybody as they're burning through here.
Yeah, and the fat on them is going to just fuel it.
They're rats. What do you think they know?
Exactly.
The were-rat swings again at the dwarf. You have your shield up there, buddy?
I do.
You block the attacks from the were-rat.
Did that take a turn, or is that just
No? That's just him missing. Another one tries to attack the druid, but she is fighting it off with her staff. A couple more of the ratlings enter from the north, and they look like they're more interested in you guys than the burning effigy. Leo, your turn.
I go to cleave the were-rat right in the neck.
Okay. Go for it.
You can do it. Watch me roll a 1.
You can do it. Cut his fucking head off.
18. 18.
Yes.
I'm rolling hot. 18.
That's a natural 18. That's a hit.
Yeah. Nice. And I went for the neck. Oh, sorry. Damn it.
An 8.
Yes.
So that's gonna with your bonuses, that's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11. You come here and you cleave this thing in half.
Nice.
With a massive blow, killing it outright. Sock, you got a rat. You got rat problems. You got 99 problems, but a rat is one.
Well played, sir. Well played. I'm kind of proud of you right now.
Let's swing at that one.
No one's ever proud of me. That means the world.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hug, but we have to take our shirts off.
Oh no, I don't. I want to be I want you to disappoint in me. I voted Kamala.
Oh,
Let me put my shirt back on. The moment is ruined.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I missed.
You missed. You missed horribly. You missed Fairnor.
I'm going to try and kill the fireman.
Fireman. Little Ricky runs in
Right.
with a bucket. Indoor fires are dangerous.
And I
Indoor
hit
fires are
one
dangerous.
of them.
I'm the
He
Christian
hit.
fireman.
Longbow,
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
shooting. And that's a 6 damage.
Dog. You
On
nail it
this
for
one.
6 hit points of damage. You wound it egregiously. Lauren gets some sword on rat action going on and makes it pretty good. That's everybody's turn. The rat's going to take a stab at her. Swinging his short sword. Sword, swing.
Swing.
She gets hit for 5 hit points of damage.
Oof.
One of the others runs past her and attacks Veranor.
Oh, no.
He's going to miss. The one on Sock is going to attack. That's going to be a 15. Oh yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit. You're not getting my lapdog. You get hit for 6 hit points of damage. Max damage on that. Rats continue flinging themselves into the fire. The firemen have ow, stop off my toes. They succeed. They managed to beat down the flames a little bit, but it's still burning, and they're you're not sure actually if they're winning the battle or it's already burning itself out. Is that dry?
What is the condition of the effigy?
The effigy is in really bad shape. They're not doing very well at all. It was once a big, beautiful effigy. Now it is a great, big, burned effigy.
Okay.
Probably made in China.
China.
It's gonna be fun.
Random rat tries to bite the gnome. Another ratling comes running into the room. I think it's a new initiative. I think I got a 4, so you guys are probably going to win. I got an abysmal 4.
Don't disappoint us, Sock.
You can do it, maybe.
If you roll a 1, I'm just saying you're never going to do that again. So
you're going to be very disappointed.
It's my turn to attack. Sorry,
No, you got to roll for initiative.
Initiative. Roll a D10. Do I need to come on and roll initiative for you?
Maybe 6.
6. Yeah, you win initiative, Leo. What do you do?
Where's the? There's that nearest rat dude right there.
There's one here, and there's
I'm gonna charge that dude right there.
You run up there and ask him a question.
Yes, with the edge of my axe. $17.
Oh God, that's a hit.
3.
You hit him for a great from the die.
I'm sorry, what?
On the die?
Yeah, 3 on the die.
So that's gonna be 6 total.
Yep.
You hit him viciously for 6 hit points of damage, Sock.
I'm going to swat at the one in front of me with my staff.
Go bananas
15?
on it. That's a hit.
She's gonna double hit it with her diff heart. We aren't just going to get banned. We're going to have police show up at our door.
That's okay. Wouldn't be first time.
Yeah.
6.
You hit him for a whopping 6 hit points of damage. You knock him in the head, and you stagger him. Veranor, you're in the middle of this.
Oh boy!
You got one behind you.
I'm going to.
Ranger misses.
Pokey with the thingy.
You're going to go after a rat instead of a ratling.
But he's trying to bite me.
Okay. Good.
That's you right there. No one's trying to bite you.
Oh.
This here's probably going to stab you. That's Michael.
Right. I'm so used to gnomes.
Michael's going to try to fist that little rat, and he's going to fail at it.
I'm going to shoot at the guy coming for me. Oh, hi.
You got him.
Boop. You got him point blank range. Roll me some damage.
And 3 hit points.
You hit him for 3 hit points of damage. The ratlings get their turn.
Squeal, rat, squeal.
Squeak like a rat, because that's what you are. One of them cuts you for 6 hit points. He hits you for 6 hit points of damage.
Well, that's not good.
He hits you for 6 points of damage, and immediately you start feeling the change. You try to fight it.
Why would I?
You fall to the floor, and you start straining and changing.
And all the usual blah
and then
blah.
He shits himself.
I exert dominance by shitting on the rat.
I mean,
the other rat tries to stab you as you're down. You'll be withering on the floor for a little bit. You get a miss on the dwarf. One tries to attack. Yeah, good enough. Misses the druid.
What about Mike, the gnome?
Mike tried to stab it, and the weird cleric is just standing and watching in glee.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an initiative. I got a 5.
I'll roll it. Zoc seems occupied.
Yes, Sock is very occupied.
Yep.
Not really.
She's bored with us.
No.
She's disappointed in us.
That's
No.
Oh my god, I think you dropped. Did you drop it?
I did, but I have an 8 down there.
That's a win.
Okay.
It counts.
And we got to see Leo's ass. Great.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Leo mooned the whole of the internet. It's like Mike Tyson all over.
Oh, did I moon? Did we do this? No. Okay. I'm wearing black sweatpants. Unless you accidentally saw some crack, then I apologize.
Well, I can't see anything now because I'm blind.
Yes.
Leo roll damage before any more indecent exposure happens in our street. Wouldn't it be funny if we got banned for indecent exposure?
Yeah, curse it of the moon god. Yeah.
What a way to go.
4 plus 3, right?
Do what now on the hit hit roll? It's 1d20 plus 4.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. I rolled damage and not the 20.
Uh-oh.
I know. I'm waiting for Nick to call me. I only got a 9.
You miss, Sock.
I'm
guy's in
gonna
your
swing
face.
at the little dude right in front of my face, and I'm gonna miss.
Farinor, you start staggering back up as you appear out of your clothes in Wercoon form.
Perfect.
Wercoon.
Oh, hi there. I'm going to claw you.
She's gonna get it. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to hit you. That's a 2. I'm going to claw again. 14. What is 14? Tell me.
14 is the hit. So, okay.
That's another 1 hit point.
So you get.
And I bite him. Goodbye, rat.
Goodbye, rat. So.
I gotta give you, just for fun, that's 87. I'm viciously jumping on him and devouring his head.
Oh my god. Yeah, you go to town on him. You start tearing into his chest and ripping.
Yes.
You rip through his clothes and armor, and you start ripping flesh off, and then you start seeing ribs flying through the air as you go completely batshit crazy, mauling this thing.
Oh yeah. And the other guy gets to watch.
Lauren kills one of the ratlings.
I'm apparently trying to stir a ratling with my stick. I think I've tapped it once.
The fire finally burned itself out, and there's a heap of burned rat corpses on this pile of ash, and the rats who didn't quite make it to burn himself begin turning and fleeing out of here. The ratlings though continue to fight. Sock, the one that goes after you for shit. Who wants to roll me a percentile?
I will.
Is it a fumble or is it a crit?
Yes. It's both. If you rolled an 11.
37.
37. Ooh, that's bad. So the rat swings his sword, dealing max damage, which is 6 hit points. But not only that, he slashes through your neck and slashes through your voice box.
Ah.
And you're horribly crippled and cannot speak as you've been hit in this way.
Well, fuck.
Wercoon, you get an attack.
I have another guy.
What's your AC in coon form?
Hell, isn't it like 15?
You take 2 hit points of damage from this thing trying to poke at you.
That's fine.
The other one comes running in to attack you from the side, getting bonuses. Who wants to roll a percentile?
That's a good day.
I do not want to be the guilty one on this.
I am gonna roll. And 20.
20. As it's running towards you to make its attack, it slips in some blood on the floor. It falls, sprains its knee, and loses a 4 points of dexterity as it basically slides right in front of you, prone. Which means you can attack it next turn for like just hit like a 10.
Yes.
So it's your turn, Farinor.
Well, I guess I'm gonna attack the one who slipped. Let's.
Farland's gonna go up.
Nope. But I can claw again.
Farland's gonna be useless.
Wow.
Damn.
What are the odds of that?
I'm gonna bite. Nope. I'm just gonna wait. What? Yeah. Even though he's Meh.
How?
I don't know.
How?
E-dice.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, I'm not sure about that. Lauren's gonna
Yeah.
come back.
Let's see. No. Good Lord, no. That's a 3. And the 4. Nope. I wouldn't hit anything with those either.
Lauren comes up and kills this one with the backstab sword. Runs through. Leo.
I'm gonna run and
You got-
I'm gonna disengage that guy
Okay.
because I gotta kill this guy. So I'm gonna charge.
You gotta save the druid.
What? Yeah, I gotta save the druid. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to axe his ass.
A question?
Yeah, babe.
Oh, stop my feet! Not you, Leo.
Oh, that never stops. I got an 11.
11 on the die. That's gonna be. Stop it. That's gonna be. That's gonna be hit.
Oh, okay.
So because that's 11 plus 4. So, ah! Oh my God! I'm about to be mauled on the internet by a pit.
And I got a 7.
Squish.
You go there and you.
She's gonna maul you with love.
You kill it outright. You kill it so hard it turns invisible.
It exploded.
Damn.
She
Zoc.
just wants you to know she loves you so she doesn't get dumped to the lake again.
I know.
Aw. You threw her in a lake?
Someone did.
No, I picked her up at a lake. Her and her sister.
Yeah, someone dumped her. They pulled up in her truck, threw him out, flipped everybody off, and drove off.
Serious?
Yep.
You were there when it happened?
No, a group of our friends
friend.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we refer to them as the lake dogs. Got to differentiate where we got these fuckers.
Your weird cleric is going to come up on you guys. Let's roll initiative. Oh wow, that sucks for you. But he's going to cast.
Did I get a turn?
I
mean, I got hit in the throat, but I didn't get to act.
Yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead.
I want to apply a bandage.
You're going to bandage your.
Fuck yeah. Not tight, obviously.
You put the bandage on as I was about to get to that. The cleric's going to come up and cast light wounds on you. Cure light wounds. Cast light wounds. He's going to heal you for a full 8 hit points of damage. He lays his hand on your throat. It begins healing under his touch.
Ooh.
He said, I give you the gift of gab again. Okay, who wants to roll initiative?
I will.
I will.
Woo! 6. It almost fell off the desk.
So yeah, I won initiative. So all of them are dead except for the one over here, and this one who immediately takes off and runs around the corner. Leo, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to run and. Oh, those guys are dead.
These are dead. The only one that's alive is right here, and you saw one run out the corridor. And even the gnome's like, he ran away this way.
I'm going to go and attack this guy again.
You can go up there and jack him up.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I shall try. I missed badly last time. I got a 10, so it's like a 14. I don't know if I hit him or not.
That's a hit, sir.
Oh. A 2.
You go and you finish him.
Okay.
Veranor, you're still in coon form, and
yeah, I'm chasing after the dude.
You're going to go chasing after him.
I have a 40 movement.
You see him go around the corner, and he has a 40 movement range.
Oh, so we got to chase.
You got to chase. What are you guys? Are you guys going to go after your guy who just ran off?
Yeah, we're going to support him. We don't want him running into an ambush.
So you guys this turn managed to get a.
Well, first I throw a bandage over her neck.
Oh well, she already bandaged herself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bandage her again to make sure she really can't talk.
You turn the. she talks, but it's very flimmy now.
Yeah.
Got that smoker's.
Yep.
Yeah.
You managed to make it just in time to see Veranor running down the corridor in hot pursuit of the Ratling.
It's a chase.
Yep.
You guys start running after him. You run past the map room. Veramore starts making a little bit of distance on him until he cuts around the corner. He's now really close on him.
Yeah.
We're in hot pursuit.
So, Veranor, give me a dexterity check.
Yes, sir. 21.
18.
Wow. You managed to catch up to him. You want to try to lunge attack on him?
Yes. Oh. No, it's fine. I'm gonna claw then. $42. Nice.
Oh dear God! You jump. You botch the landing. You stumble. You trip, fall, and roll me a d6.
Jesus.
1.
You're stunned for 1 round.
Probably the only time that rolling low is actually a good thing.
Yeah. So that happens. Time to roll initiative.
Since I'm in the area.
I'll roll it.
Okay.
I will. Got a 4.
Let's see what I got. I got a 4. Reroll.
Got an 8.
I got a 2. So you guys coming running around the corner as you see the Rattling standing above your friend and Trash Panda, getting ready to run him through with his
Beloved Trash Panda.
Beloved Trash Panda.
Yep.
Leo, you go first.
$17. What?
Yeah.
Did I use the wrong dice again?
No. I'm having issues on my end, and
Oh.
I'm not sure what the hell this thing's doing. What'd you roll?
17.
That is a very good hit, sir.
I'm rolling good tonight. 5.
You hit him. You get a good hit for 5 hit points of damage. Druid. Sock. Son of a bitch! Why is this thing not?
Are we just fighting the little dude right there?
Yeah, there's a couple of Rattlings that are getting ready to join the battle, but
Oh, well. I'll attempt to hit it with my stick, I guess.
your stick.
Yeah.
Stick. It's better than bacon.
I rolled a 15, so
Yeah.
2 points of damage.
Oh, so close. The ranger tries to come in to attack, but she does not get a hit. The rattling
Hello.
lashes out at Usock for
Okay.
he swipes, cut you for 1 hit point of damage before turning and running. Stupid piece of crap. He turns and gets to about here. The other rattlings come out of this chamber and get ready to really fight you guys. Oh my god, it's a random attack, hound dog. New initiative. As I try to look for a D10. Ooh, I got a fantastic 6 Arola. Who wants to roll a 6 or higher? Stanley,
And I want to roll higher than a 6, but I don't see it happening.
So who's rolling?
I will.
Like no one wants to do it. Like we don't want to lose.
Okay, so this is initiative.
Yes, sir. D10. Stanley, you're very loud with your corn.
Wish me luck, everyone. 7.
7. You got it. You get to go first. There's a line of rattlings with swords and daggers. Out. Go for it. You gonna run and charge them?
Yeah.
Ah! You run into battle with your.
What do I say? KTF.
Kill them furries.
Wrong dice. 7. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I did use the wrong dice, didn't I? I was supposed to be 20-sided, right?
Yeah.
That's a hit. Yeah.
17.
17's a hit. Roll a D8 plus 4. I think it's plus 4.
Kind of getting a boner.
It's plus 3.
Well, I'm rolling tonight. Now watch. Tomorrow it'll be all ones. Watch. I only got a 2.
Tomorrow's definitely
2
not
plus 3, right?
Yep.
So 5.
You bash him for 5 hit points of damage. Verador, you start to come to.
Yeah.
You get up. You start staggering around, and you let out a hiss.
Yes.
You wander over.
I'm gonna hit. Maybe.
Sick 'em, Rover.
Let's claw. No.
His claws are dull.
Yeah, I need to sharpen them.
Oh, there we go.
Hit.
It's a 3. No, 2. I can't see. Let's bite. Whoa.
Oh,
give me a 6, please. Thank you. And a 4.
good enough.
You bite him for 4 hit points of damage. Lauren comes in.
I am entangled with this guy.
She lets loose an arrow and nails him for this one up here for 3 hit points of damage. Sock, what are you going to do? You're standing here.
I am going to move forward and whack one with a stick.
Nice.
Farland takes his sling and nails one of them.
Nice.
They only had 1 hit point, so the one that ran away. So you're going to go up and hit it with your stick.
Yeah.
Get to sticking.
Rolled an 8, 9, 10.
10 total. Yeah, no dice.
Okay. I figured, but I was hopeful.
He was hopeful. New initiative. I got an 8.
And I will get a 5. Sorry, guys.
Wow, I'm sorry too.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. I rolled 3 attacks. They all miss.
Oh,
Wow.
Leo.
I am going to hit the. Is the one I hit first? Is that already dead?
No.
Okay, I'm going for that guy again. 6.
Miss. Veranor.
Well, we're going to do the thing again. Whee. Not much, really. No. Oh, fuff. Come on. 13.
Yeah, actually.
Bite.
2 with the arrow. You
bite.
Tell me how you kill him.
I'll bite him. I'm very creative today.
You're gonna bite him to death.
No, I'm hanging on to him and I'm gnawing into his shoulder.
You're gonna gnaw him to death. Sock.
Yeah, he's head shaking it, like bragging it.
I'm gonna swing with the stick.
Stick.
14.
Stick. Hit.
Stick it to him.
5 points of damage.
Oh, you come in as Maxim has him distracted. You come in and you get an open shot and come in and bash his brains out with your staff and kill him outright.
Fantastic.
Oh.
That ends turn. This guy is gonna start to flee. Lauren's gonna take another arrow shot at him. She's gonna miss. What?
They're always running.
Paranor, you gonna go after him?
Yes, I am, because I'm angry.
You're gonna run and do a flying raccoon leap.
Yep. That's dexterity, I would think.
Just give me the hit and save some time.
So I claw. No.
Air.
I claw.
Air.
No. And I bite.
Well.
Just shoot him.
Wait, how many hit die is on your sheet?
Of what? The coon has 2d8.
Okay, so add +2 to that. That's 13. That is a hit.
So I bite him in the bum.
You bite him. You jump
for
up
1
there,
damage.
He had 1 hit point. But you jump on him and you maul him. As you take him down, you hear shrieks of terror coming from this room and sobbing.
Uh-oh.
So all the rats are dead?
He had a family.
I'm going to eat his family.
Oh no, they killed Mickey! Minnie, save us!
Watch
I don't
me.
think I can save you, children. I'm going to get away and let them eat you so I can get away and make more ratlings.
Oh, I turn and I look. Guys, Disney's in there. We need to go in there and kill that.
Oh, God.
Methy Mouse, you're done.
Look what they did to Daddy. No.
Oh, there's people here.
I'm going in. I don't care. I'm angry.
Oh, no.
I'm an
Are
angry
those the
raccoon.
missing kids?
As you come in the room, you see a series of peasants-looking people chained to the wall, sobbing in fearful. What's the raccoon doing?
He's
going in here. He looks at them and he goes to run at this one and sniffs him. Climbs up.
You run up and jump up on this rock and you start sniffing. You're like, oh no! What is this one gonna do?
Don't move. Do not move. When
He's
he's in raccoon mode, he does get a little gay.
What? Just please don't molest me. No more. No more.
No more. Oh, jeez.
Paranor, give me a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom. Boink.
Oh, you're still like. You're still
Yes, I bet.
You guys start coming in. Does anybody say anything to these people? Who takes the lead on this?
I will.
Well, since mine's specifically here to find them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you the kids missing from the village?
They weren't kids. These were they were at most teenagers. One of the.
Are you the people that were missing from the village?
One of the women looks at you. She doesn't make eye contact. She sobs a little and stares at the floor. She says, "These creatures, they took me. They took all of us. They took us for a village. They did horrible.
So that's a yes.
Things. Yes, please. Are you here to save us?
I mean, that's what I'm paid to do.
Well, you're actually not paid anything. You come wandering around as a guardian of the forest.
Okay.
Because weird things are going on in your woods. You didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm here to get you out of my woods. Yeah, I'm a swamp.
The man that's being sniffed by the raccoon, he says, "Yes, they've taken us. They've violated the women and the men alike. No response. I'm stunned.
Well, I don't care, I'm a raccoon. I'm just sniffing.
I know you don't, but you think we get something out
I'm
of
going
Leo
to him and sniff him.
You sniff him, and you
sniff all of them.
You sniff. You pick up the scent of shame and despair. Does anybody say anything to that? Sock? Do you probe any deeper?
No.
Did someone say probe?
I mean, that's not. I mean, kind of in the ballpark. Does Maxim ask any questions?
Yeah. How long have you been here?
They all kind of give varying answers. Some of them have been here only a few days. Some have been here for weeks.
Who was holding you? Was it the rat?
He says the were rats. They've been taking us, and they've. The man he looks shamefully. He says, "Where do you think ratlings come from?"
Politicians.
He's like, I think you might not be too far off base with that. The woman that I was mated to, I think she's some sort of courtesan or noble in the city, but she's a rat. She's a were-rat.
Can you? Would you recognize anything they wore or anything?
He's I don't know. What do you have?
And I pull out the silver chain.
He shakes his head. He says, "No, I don't recognize that."
Does anyone recognize this belonging to a noble or leader of your town?
Most of them are kind of like, most of you in that they are very low class peasants, or they were taken from outlying villages. No one recognizes anything.
Okay, I put it away. All right, hold still, and then we try to undo their manacles.
So you guys start working at that. Varen will roll me another 20. Oh God, these poor people. They're going to be really violated in a minute.
13.
So as this is going on, you start calming down. You start spazzing out, and you morph back into a naked high elf.
Wild elf. Stop calling me
wild elf, high elf, whatever.
Elf.
They're all elves.
Very different.
You flash before naked, and some look away, some look on, and
I stare,
and he stares. The ranger's like, "It's about time you snapped out of your weird raccoon rage. Help us get these manacles off."
Fine.
But there's one problem: you're naked and you don't have your thieving guild because
someone needs to get my stuff then, or should have.
Yeah, we have to go back to that room once we get these people situated.
Does anybody? The rogue searches the body and finds some keys, and they begin unlocking manacles.
Oh, and I have keys.
Those keys do not go to these manacles you discover. They're a different kind of keys to a different kind of lock.
Oh no.
It takes about 10 minutes to get them fully unlocked and free. What do you do with them?
I share some of my rations.
He's such a good guy. He's gonna get
eat them.
Oh my
That's
God.
what we do with these people.
Make sure they're all good for a walk out of this place.
So you can tell that they are relatively healthy. They probably lost a few pounds. They have been traumatized, and most of their trauma is psychological at this point.
Okay, cool.
For the things that were done to them to promote the creation of the ratling race.
I too would, have issues if I'd been, intimate with a politician.
Have you ever been fucked by a rat? Yeah, it's called paying my taxes every year.
Yeah,
right.
It's called the political class left unchecked. Yeah, so we know exactly what that's like.
Why no? I do not go to Disney.
After you get them checked over, your cleric checks them over, make sure any injuries they need healed or taken care of. You feed them. What do you do with them then?
Line them up and prepare to march on out of here.
Yep. Well,
Oh,
I want to go back to that room first. That altar room, because we still didn't look at that. So
I'm
we're
gonna
going to
get
take
my
these
stuff
people.
back.
Yeah, we're going to take these people with us.
So that's not what I want to do. So
And if there's any weapons around, we'll arm them too.
oh yeah, there's some sword and stuff. The men are quite happy to.
I don't care if it's a tree branch; they're getting something to fight with.
You managed to recover enough daggers and swords to arm them. You return. Veranor gets his gear back. You return to the room. What do you do back in the room?
Search it because there's statues and stuff there.
Yeah.
At the bottom, if you start shifting through the ashes of the effigy, you find scattered among the ash about 400 gold pieces in coin and about 500 gold pieces worth of jewelry.
Is anyone recording all this, by the way?
I am. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. So we put it in the company purse.
Veranor, you notice. You begin looking at the statue in the southern alcove down here is that of a gesture deity, Calamor. It's one associated with trickery and thievery. So you know a little bit about deity, the patron deities of thieves and rogues. The werehats apparently were paying homage to this deity and not desecrated it. Its palms are held out, and you conclude that these were to hold balls of incense. Do you do anything? Do you make any offerings?
Do you touch it?
Yeah, I guess I do an offering, but what can I offer? I offer the gnome.
Oh God!
I pull the gnome aside and I give him a couple pieces of gold. Offer this. Leave the gnome alone.
Oh,
yep, let's offer this.
Nearby, you find the appropriate incense.
Oh, good. We're gonna use that too.
So you burn the incense. Do you offer anything else?
The gold.
You offer some gold. You offer a prayer.
Yep.
You offer a prayer, and as soon as that happens, a silver coated dagger appears on the floor, which is hilarious considering.
Yeah.
Considering that you have
because he's aware.
Yeah, he's got a silver allergy.
Yeah.
You're trying to pick it up?
That. No. Maybe the gnome can. Or the dwarf.
Does dwarf go for it?
What, at the entrance? No, I just stood there.
Okay, the gnome will go and pick up the dagger. He's like, oh, cool, I got a cool new dagger.
Yep.
The gnome explodes.
The gnome explodes. You don't find anything else of interest in here in the room. We're probably, since we're at 2 hours and 44 minutes and it's late, we'll probably end pretty quick. What's your plan going forward? Are you guys going to march them out of here, or march them out of here and continue exploring the rest of this dungeon?
We're going to march them out of here and finish clearing the dungeon.
Okay, that's when we come back, we'll pick up there. So that will mark the end of tonight's session. Actually, if you guys are quick enough, next week it'll be the end of this adventure. So any remarks or comments or hate mail, please send that to Leo Vaquero at don'tsenditsparky.com.
No, it's you got the email wrong. It's hotandthrobbing@gmail.com.
Wow.
Oh Lord! And on that note, we're in the stream. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.